Hey, guys.
Thank you, boys.
You're welcome.
The Virginia Opera continues to present first-class operas at the Fairfax venue at the George Mason University Center for the Arts. On February 18th and 20th, they had presented the Valkyrie, part of the Ring Cycle, the second of the three-ring cycle. I think a great production. Maestro Joseph Rasigno conducted the symphony with 30 years behind him, actually in Milwaukee, at the Florentine Opera Company. The Valkyrie was in good hands. The five principal singers, fantastic. The next Virginia Opera show is Madama Butterfly on April 1st and 3rd. For information and tickets, call 703-993-2787 or check the website cfa.gmu.edu. The Washington Ballet also just closed. They had a 5-day show at the Harmon Hall in the district with a 3-part program called Rock and Roll. It was a wonderful show with ballets choreographed to the music of the Rolling Stones, Beck, and an original score by Robert Tigger Benford. Another hit show by TWB, artistic director Septime Weber. Here's the schedule for the next 4 Washington Ballet shows. Actually, March 4th and 5th, the 11th and 12th, they do Wham 2 at the Atlas Theater on 13th and H Northeast. April 6th through the 10th, Le Corsaire, that's the pirate. And at the Kennedy Center, April 16th, 17th, Sleeping Beauty. And well, it goes on. If you want more information, call the Washington Ballet at 202-362-3606 or look them up under washingtonballet.org. There's a wonderful show at the Keegan Theater in the district. Has 2 distinct Irish plays in repertory called The Weir and The Basra Boy. The first, The Weir, is written by Conor McPherson, is directed by Mark Ray, is set in a bar in rural Irish town in 1997. Jack, Jim, Valerie, Finbar, and Brendan are sitting around telling touching stories. Particularly Valerie talks about a daughter. The group is played by the Keegan Company members, Kevin Adams, David Jordan, John Tolson, Susan Marie Ray, and almost company member Mick Tender. Basra Boy is a one-man show and by Josh Sticklin. Pretty darn good. Both are playing in repertory through the 13th of March at the Church Street Theater in the district. For more information, call 703-892-0202 and check the web at keegantheater.com. There's a new company in town called Doorway Arts Ensemble, and you can look them up under doorwayarts.org. You'll see it on the screen. They got a show called Tether. It runs through March 13th. And it's up in Georgia Avenue at the Montgomery College. Its phone number there is 240-567-5775. It's about 2 mixed-race twins, 2 girls. It's one white, one black, but they're played by adult gals playing these kids. Good show, and I think the company has a lot of promise. You can check them out, as I say, on the doorwayarts.org. Over at the National Gallery of Art in the East Building, they got our wonderful show, Venice Canaletto and His Rivals. Does that mean something to you, Matteo? One of our key people here. He lived during the time, I think, of Canaletto in 1700s.
Oh my God!
Yes, yes.
He's going to call you.
Matteo looks good, doesn't he, for his age?
Sexy.
But the thing about Canaletto is the detail. I mean, of the people in the paintings, absolutely fantastic. Now, they say his rivals. Of course, there's other painters who were well known at the time, like Marieschi. And but it's a good show. I recommend it highly. And if I only knew what there's a general information number, 202-737-4215, or you can just look them up under nga.gov. And they got also, in their cafeteria, the garden cafeteria over there at the National Gallery of Art, they're doing Italian food, they got all kinds of Italian food. And the guy who's behind it now is, how do you say that name? Chef Fabio Trabocchi.
Trabocchi.
Fabio.
Hey,
You got it right.
So, what's the matter? Hey. Say, okay, thank you. This is Rich Massabny.
Hey, Fab.
I got a little Brooklyn in me. I couldn't help myself. Hey.
A little Brooklyn,
Hey.
you think? Hey.
Yeah.